What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Elvis in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys' patience are the best. Some of you are not. Some of you do not have the patience, but a lot of you do. Thank you so much for being patient with me throughout these past couple of days. It's been a weird month. It's just September has been so I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but it's been really weird. But let's get even weirder. We got story time with Ray. Well, it's story time with Michael coming up. Tomorrow I got story time with Jennifer. Then I have another story time with Alex, and so on and so forth. So like I said, if you guys want to send me your story time that you want me to read live, like on the video, that's the email address down there. It's vibereaction05@gmail.com. You need to put it on the note, story time with, and then your name. And then I'll know who I'm going to give the props to and which story I'm going to do next. So go ahead and send it to the email. Again, it's vibereaction05@gmail.com. Title it, story time, ... and your name. You got it? Get it? Good. All right, let's get that off. Federico, take the email off the screen, bro. And then while you're out at it, cut the beat. So we're going to get this started right now. Story time with Michael. And the story goes, me. Shout out to Michael, man, for the love and support he always gives the page, man. Shout out to you, sir. Today we're doing Oh Happy Day. This is a Miss Aline request. Shout out to Miss Aline, sponsor of this new studio. I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, Michael McGrath, sir. Little Ray was about 9. Excuse me. Hold on. We started off. I was a baby. Okay. Little Ray was about 9, and his friend Pete Peckernose. Pete Peckernose. Oh, that's the best name in 2023. Best name in the world is Pete Peckernose. We're just hanging around the woods one sunny day. All of a sudden, he heard some sounds from a small part of the wood. Pete said, "Come on, Ray, let's investigate." First of all, ain't no black man go inside no forest to investigate anything. It's not my job to investigate. My job is to enjoy the sun, enjoy nature, and go home. Why can't we just go home? Michael, why are you putting me into situations, man? They found the place where the sound was coming from, and their eyes nearly popped out of their heads. There before them stood a tall, dark, handsome man, drop-kicking some gerbils. Ray said, "Who are you?" He said, "My name is Elvis Presley." Why Elvis Presley doing the ones kicking gerbils? That sounds like something I say. Did I say that Elvis was kicking something? Elvis kicks a lot of animals, man. I don't understand why, man. Hold on. Ray said, "Who are you?" He said, "My name is Elvis Presley." Pete Peckernose asked why he was doing this. Elvis said, it's so I can improve my cadence. That's absolutely something else. Michael, stop, man. Ray said, "Sir, how can this help?" That's common sense. Like, how you kicking a gerbil or a squirrel is going to help your cadence? Like, it doesn't have any science behind it. Elvis said, "I have certain gerbils that have acute and different sounds." I'm not gonna make it through the story. Oh God, just to picture Elvis in the forest, in the woods, kicking a gerbil is hilarious to me. Oh, where we at? Elvis said, I have certain gerbils that have acute and different sounds. Then when I'm happy, the squirrels tone next. And they have different sounds that allows me to tone differently. So every squirrel and gerbil in the whole United States have different tones. So you kick them to make that noise, and then you mimic what they. I think the science behind that. We gotta write a book, me and you, Michael. We gotta write a book. Ray was awestruck by this man looking like an angel with baby blue wings, and Elvis showed them fiercely. Asked the gerbils first if he's happy to be kicked in their butts. Then I go to the chief squirrel and ask them. A few days later, Ray and Pete were hearing such a beautiful voice singing in the forest. Ray asked if he tried, and he kicked a squirrel in the nuts. What did I create? What did I create? Why did I? Anytime I hear anybody kicking a squirrel or doing anything like that, it's hilarious. I don't know why I find that funny. Hold on. A few days later, okay, I said that one. And said, what can I do to cure the problem of not aiming well? So you were supposed to kick them in the butt so they could make the noise. I kicked them in the nuts by mistake. My aim was off. Hold on. And said, what can I do to cure the problem of not aiming well? He tried and tried, and the gerbils banned him from trying them. By the way, Elvis, how can I get better aim? And Elvis said, that's what the bench is for. That's what the bench is for. So there's midget squirrels, gerbils, and me, and a guy named Pete Peckernose. That sounds like a Dr. Seuss book that is just for adults. Michael, thank you so much, man. That was a laughter. I needed that laugh, man. After this weird month that I've been having, I needed that laugh. I appreciate that one. Remember, send yours to my email. Title it Story Time, your name, to this email down below. Federico, got the beat. Miss Helene! Elvis, oh happy day. Now this was a rehearsal. This was a rehearsal. They recorded a rehearsal for Vegas, I think it was, for a show that he was doing in Vegas. So this is the rehearsal of Oh Happy Days, Elvis Presley. Miss Helene, thank you for this request. You always give me the dope ones too. I love you, Elvis Presley. It is on you. Let's go.
Sing it, man. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
That's right, I got.
When Jesus washed. Oh, when he washed my sins away.
I always say it. I say it, and I say it, and I keep on saying it. You can't steal that voice. Even in rehearsal, it sounds freaking good. Sometimes rehearsal, some of these artists, when they do rehearsals, it's because they try to find different tones because they know the acoustics on the stadium or the venue that they're performing is going to be different. So they can't really sing it the way it was sung on the record or it was sung when they were recording it. So they have to do mic checking. They have to do these rehearsals so they can know what tones they're going to use and shit like that. When Elvis does his rehearsals, it sounds good. It sounds like you can just put that out. You don't even have to do anything. Just in his rehearsals, Elvis is fire, especially when he wears red. That's a fact.
He washed my sins away. Ooh, happy day. Get on now. He taught me how. Watch and pray. Watch and pray.
Oh. Man, that gospel, I'm telling. Can we talk a little bit about Elvis's gospel? I think top 5 best gospel singers is Elvis. Elvis is probably #1 in my book. Then comes, I don't know, because I got a lot of them that I really do like. Elvis gospel is just a different type of gospel, and I think it's because of the awe of how he could capture, not even capture because he lived it. So it's just that right there to me shows the it shows just the connection between your race was not the only one that was struggling. We were struggling too. Because when he sings his gospel, you can hear the pain, you can hear the emotion, you can hear it, and that's all natural. He's been it, he got it from the mud. So when he comes up, you can't really use the excuse of him being white. He's singing what you're singing. It's just he's showing you his pain in the way he portrays it, the way he delivers it every time he does his covers and stuff like that. So you have to understand Elvis is just straight energy. He feeds off the energy around him. You can just tell that. It's just a different way that he's showing it. That shows the bridge between the white culture and the black culture and all the struggle. Like I always said, struggle is not biased. Struggle is absolutely not biased. White people go through it just like black people go through it, just like Hispanics, Chinese, Indians, all of them. Native Americans, all of them. But that shows you can't steal that passion that he delivers when he sings. You can't do that. That has to come from within you. So every time I hear Elvis is a thief and he stole black people's music and he did this and he did that, listen. First of all, no, the fuck he didn't. Second of all, don't get mad because it sounds good. That's the one thing. You may not agree with it, but you cannot take away that man's talent. You can't take away how he delivers it. It's impossible. You can't do it. It makes no sense. Elvis, go ahead.
When my Jesus was.
See, when my Jesus was, he just got that tone, baby. Ah, I love me some Elvis, man. I love it. Hey, you know what's crazy about it? It's like we're in a little club. Like when people see me wear my Elvis shirts and stuff like that, they always give me like that seal of I got you. Like I'm not afraid anymore to go around town because when I wear my Elvis stuff, people that's kind of like the sign, like we got your back. Let them say anything. Go slap the shit out somebody. It's a fact. The Elvis fans are crazy, but with reason. You're protecting the person that you know for a fact was a human being, made his mistakes, but had one of the biggest hearts in this whole entire universe. And the man looked good. Look at that. The way he's dressed right now, still, is just like flash. He's just there. The aura of Elvis.
When my Jesus was, oh, when he was, he'd wash my sins away. Ooh, happy day. Yeah, happy day. I'm scared now.
I love that. I love it. I love anything that has to do with rehearsals because it's one thing listening to the finished product. It's another thing listening to it when you're trying to, when you're working on it and you're trying to make it to what it needs to be in order to deliver it to us. It's a completely different feel because it's like you know how people say it's like your I wish I was a fly in that studio or in that area and they were recording that. Well, we are the flies now. Now we have a piece of history to show us, you know, how it was created, how they performed it, and compare the both and do all that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Miss Celine. Thank you so much for this request. That one was a goodie. I love you guys. You guys have a great, great night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Keep being yourselves. I'm going to keep on being vibe. I love you guys. And I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. And that's a fact. See you guys later. Peace.